That's what this is. This is just a rant. That's what this is. Ain't no jail chronicles. What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Ari, big Ari, not the little one. Period. Better come correct or don't come at all before you get stepped on, and I'm not playing. Okay, so today I am doing a mukbang, and I'm gonna be talking about jail talk. We're just gonna call this Jail Chronicles, Jail Wife Chronicles, because I'm gonna be putting you. I'm gonna put y'all on. Okay, I'm gonna put y'all on. And I got my seafood that I've been wanting for fucking 57 years. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna turn my phone on vibrate. My motherfucker just blowing my shit up. Okay. I'm gonna put y'all on for real. Right? So, today I'm gonna talk about just being with somebody in jail and just in general. Because, honestly, me personally, I feel like my husband been gone almost 3 years. It'll be 3 years in May. That's what? 6, 7 months away? And I feel like that honestly helped our relationship, just because it gave us time to not only grow separately, but also grow together. And I don't know, we just basically worked on our relationship a lot. And not even on purpose, just like, because we know that we want to be together. We've been knowing this. But sometimes it just be getting difficult. Like, arguing and stuff ain't never gonna be easy in any relationship. Any argument in any relationship ain't gonna be easy, because first of all, you gotta know how to deal with it, how to go about the situation. You just gotta know. So one thing about us, and this was before he went to jail, we did a pinky promise. It was like, so we're gonna make this promise that we basically was gonna talk it out, and we wasn't gonna just give up on each other like that. Right? I love seafood, but I got a lot of seasoning on it. And I think for the most part we kind of stuck to it. Sometimes, honestly though, I ain't even gonna cap. When we get into a bad enough, I be hanging up on him, because who do you think he's talking to? Because you was not talking to me. But then I realized, like, and I think I realized this man understands me more than anybody else. So when you dealing with somebody in jail, you just gotta know them, honestly. And you don't even gotta know them, because some people meet people in jail and they be like, oh, he's this or he's that, we gonna be together forever. Sometimes that's not the case. I mean, it's possible. Most of the time it's not the case, because jail talk is real. Jail talk is very much real. And I was talking to my husband about this too. It's just like you can't tell when somebody is just jail talking you. You don't know if somebody is genuine or if they actually just jail talking you. And you won't be able to know, because it's just like a relationship out here. How is you gonna know somebody for real and actually want to be with you, or if they just or if they just trying to mac you down or whatever. How you know? You gotta give that shit a chance, right? You gotta give that shit a chance with somebody in jail until they show you otherwise. But the moment somebody show you otherwise, you better believe them. One thing I always say is, when somebody show you their true colors, you better believe them. It's just not worth it. Don't let somebody be able to take your peace. So that. Another thing is, you gotta be patient sometimes. People in jail go through a lot of stuff, and sometimes it'd be hard for them to open up. You gotta be patient. I'm not saying be patient forever. Yeah. You ain't gotta be patient forever. But no. As a woman though, you know what you can deal with and you know what you can't deal with. So don't let somebody make you feel like you have to deal with them, because you don't. Y'all hate snow crab, but I don't hate snow crab. I just don't like, they don't be having that much meat in them. But yeah. One thing about me, this is spicy. One thing about me, I'm gonna tell you how it is. If I see some iffy stuff going on, I'm gonna let you know. And I feel like the communication just has to be good. And I think it's good for y'all to communicate over the phone. Me personally, communicating over the phone, I feel like it's easier starting out, because then y'all get comfortable with each other, and then y'all, yeah, you know what I'm saying. And then y'all can go into communicating like in person or like stuff like that. But it's hard for me to communicate about my feelings, just because of, in the past, I always felt like motherfuckers made me feel like I was always wrong about how I felt about shit, right? So, and even still to this day, I be having problems communicating about my feelings. But I be trying. It's hard for me. So sometimes I just have to take it like real slow to get out what I want to say. And that's one thing about my husband. He actually takes the time. He gives me time to get it out. I know there's some people in jail that don't take females serious, that be playing, that be talking to 15 different females at one time. You just have to know who you're dealing with, honestly. And a female's intuition is always right. Your gut feeling, go with it, because 9 times out of 10 you are always right. So if something is telling you that this man is talking to other females, he probably is. Whether he tell you he ain't, he probably is. So I would just go with your gut. If you fucking with somebody in jail and you really fucking with them, then fuck with them. But make sure that they for real. That's one thing I hate, is when a nigga be in jail and he be trying to be a player. Baby, you can't play nobody from inside of there. Who you gonna play? Shoot. Who? Okay, back to my little thing because I keep getting off the subject. Okay, so communication. Y'all gotta have a strong communication. Talk about everything. And I seen this thing, right? And it said you'll never truly know a person until you see them through, it's either 4 stages or 5, I don't remember, but it's like when they're happy, when they're sad, when they're angry, and when they're like grieving, during grief, the grief stage. After you see a person through all of them stages, then you'll know if you actually want to be with them or not. Sometimes it just be hard, and sometimes they do get hard. Sometimes you really just be sitting there like, damn, like motherfuckers really out here going on vacations and I'm sitting here waiting on somebody in jail. But y'all want to know something? I knew I fucked with my husband the long way. I've been knowing I fucked with him the long way, but I fucked with him the long way when we had got into this argument. I had hung up on him, blocked him, all that. And I went and got his name tatted behind my ear. The second time, because I got his name tatted twice. So this is the second time I got his name tatted. So I didn't have to get it tatted again because I already had it. I was like, I'm gonna go get his name tatted again. And I went to the tattoo dude. And he was like, before I put this on you, was you sure you want to get a man's name tattooed on you? I was like, yeah, I already got it. He's like, okay. Got his name tatted again. And this is while we was arguing. So then I unblocked him, right? He called me. Okay, back to what I was saying. Because my camera just stopped recording, so I'm about to just record right here. Anyways, this stuff is kind of spicy. That's why I keep sniffling. Because my nose, it is not used to this. But I don't even remember where I was at. I got my husband's name tatted on me. He didn't know. It was the second time. He just thought, he like, dang, that's tight. Because he was arguing earlier that day. I'm going to have to brush the shit out of my teeth after this. It's food all in my braces. So if y'all see some food in my braces, just ignore it. Yeah. When I first got my braces, I was scared to eat corn. Now I'm be fucking that shit up, huh? They be like, you fucking that shit up. Moral of the story, you just gotta know, when you deal with somebody in jail, you just gotta listen to your gut. Because that's what's gonna tell you what to do. I mean, it's not easy for me. I don't think it's easy for nobody to be dealing with somebody in jail. Because if you really sit and think about it, your spouse is away. You are alone 24/7. All you got is the phone. The phone is all you have. Or visits. I haven't seen my husband in almost 3 years. When he went to jail, COVID hit. Boom. Visitation's gone. I ain't seen my man's in person in almost 3 years. That's hard too. Especially when you're used to waking up with somebody all the time. Every single day. You're used to waking up to them, going to sleep with them, getting off of work, them being at home, going to the store with them. It's tough. Like, you definitely got to be strong to be dealing with somebody in jail. I'm just glad I ain't got no kids right now, because dealing with kids and dealing with somebody in jail, yeah, one of y'all got to go. And it ain't the fucking kid. Bye, babe. Tragic. I keep getting off the subject, right? My bad. For real. I've been wanting this shit all day. Look at my double chin. It's a double chin for me. I got corn all in my tea. Actually, people really do be asking me, like, how do I do it? Dealing with somebody in jail? You know, I can't tell you. I just do it. With my husband. When I felt like I didn't have nobody, I had him. And I went through it. When my grandma passed away, I went through it. Nobody ever seen that side of me because nobody ever really made sure I was cool. It was just like, okay. But I was spazzing the fuck out. Even when I was with somebody, he asked me if I was okay. Like, the day my grandma passed away, that's when he made sure I was cool. After that, and it was like, not even a whole day, like, just an hour. After that, it was just like, whatever, okay. That's it. That shit fucked with me. I met my husband 2 years later. 17, 18, 19. I met my husband 2 years later. And that's when I really felt like, okay, my grandma's gone. But I had somebody else that actually was there for me. And that's when I finally got over that. I no longer had to go to my grandma's grave. I no longer was just sitting around crying. I did one time. I was spazzed out at work. I just couldn't do that shit. I was at work. My husband was in town. And I left work. And we were just in traffic. After that, I was crying. And he was like, basically like, what's wrong? You know, a lot of stuff. And still to this day, he always talks to me about my grandma. And he had never even met her. But he'd be like, you know, how proud she would have been of me and stuff like that. I feel like that's when I really got my true person back. The person I am that I'm supposed to be. Because I no longer had that pain in my heart. And that's why I'm so grateful for this man, because I honestly feel like, not that he fixed my heart or nothing, but he definitely helped me. He helped fix this broken heart that he did not break. So, yeah. That's a lot. It's a lot, huh? But I feel like losing a grandma is the worst pain ever. I wouldn't wish that shit on nobody. Because that shit stick with you. And it'd be so bad. That's why I hate when people just be like talking to their grandma crazy or whatever, or their mamas or stuff. Like, because you know, people are not going to be here forever. I'm not going to treat people like that. But I'm just on here ranting. That's what this is. This is just a rant. That's what this is. Ain't no jail chronicles. This is a rant. While I eat my seafood and think about life. Y'all, it's starting to get dark outside. This water low-key good. This is my first time drinking that water. I just didn't want to get the core. I feel like I'm starting to outgrow core. Core is cool. I'm still out of fucking seafood. For real. Yeah, I'm still out of fucking seafood. I'm gonna snow crab. I be so mad when it comes to snow crab. Cause where the meat at? Yeah. I don't think I'm in there. I ain't gonna be opening all these little pieces. I really want a king crab, but they stopped selling king crab by the half pound, so you gotta buy a whole pound. I don't want a whole pound of king crab. Why the ice cream man be outside at nighttime? It's giving very much. I'm trying to find me some kids. That's what it's giving. I'll be trusting that thing at night. Yeah, and I swear to God, sometimes it be coming out at like 10 o'clock at night. What kids is gonna be outside for you to just for you to be selling ice cream at 10 o'clock at night? It was given very much. We gonna see your kid and we gonna take it. I don't like stuff like that. For real. Because leave people's kids alone. It's too much going on. And people need to watch their kids. Y'all folks need to be watching y'all kids for real. There be a whole bunch of kids outside by my house. And they just be in the street by themselves. I be like, where y'all parents at? Y'all got into it with this old lady one time. I was driving down the street. Boom. Listen to my music. I'm pretty sure I was listening to King Von. I be turned up when I listen to King Von. I ain't even gonna cap. So she yelled, slow down, or something. When I tell y'all, I must have motherfucking put my car in park so fast. Cause who the fuck you talking to? And I usually don't do this. I respect old people. I absolutely adore old people. But once you get to motherfucker playing with me, because I was minding my business, you should have minded yours. I ain't almost hit nobody. So leave me alone. I could drive. But she like, slow down. Oh, okay. And the little girl, they had a little girl with her. I'm like, see, this is why these kids be growing up bad as fuck. Because y'all be teaching them bad stuff, bad habits. Don't motherfucker teach your kid to yell at people driving down the street. Because somebody gonna really whoop their ass. I got out. And we got into it. And I was motherfucking like, mind your business. And she like, you going too fast? Da, 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 da. I'm like, and I must have been having a bad day or something. Because I usually don't just go off on people like this. But I was like, bitch, shut the fuck up. And she said something. I was like, bitch, shut the fuck up. And she said something else. I was like, bitch, shut the fuck up. I was like, I would really beat your ass for real. Y'all, I had to find Jesus in that moment. Because I don't want to go to jail for beating up no elderly people. I don't want to go to jail at all. But it's going to look worse if I beat up an old woman in front of her grandkids. I was like, you know what? And my mama stayed right around the corner from where I was at. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to just go to my mama's house. Because I don't got time. I get there. And I told my mama what happened. I was like, you didn't hear me yelling at the old woman? She was like, no. Moral of the story is, quit fucking playing with me. Because I'm not the one. Quit fucking playing with me. I'm not fucking playing. Quit fucking playing with me. I don't have time to be playing with people. So y'all shouldn't have time to play with me. I be trying to be on my best behavior. That's just like today. Let me tell y'all, oh my gosh. I almost got into a fight at Quick Trip. I had like 10 miles to eat, right? Don't judge me. I know it's bad, but I literally waited till my car get almost to eat. I'm one of them people before I put gas in it because I just don't like putting gas in my shit. That's what a man's supposed to do. I go to the gas station when I absolutely have to. I hate going to the gas station. I feel like I got stuff in my teeth still. But let me tell y'all. I didn't even tell my husband yet. This bitch, I walk in there to pay for my gas, right? She walking in right before me. She at the cash register thing, or at the counter. And I get in line behind her. This girl turns all the way around, turn around, and she just looked like this. So I'm like, literally, I'm like, because what? What is you looking at? So she walk out the door. Literally, it's like a staring contest that we just had or whatever. She walk out the door. I go, well, no, so she get done. I walk up to the cash register because I was right after her. And I go to pay for my gas. As I'm paying, as I tell her, like, I want 40 on pump 5. The girl is walking out the door, right? So she walking out the door. I'm like, 40 on pump 5. It ain't gonna take that long for me to do this transaction. It ain't gonna take me that long to do this transaction. So I was just like, okay. I'm like, after I pay for this, because I'm paying with a card. After I pay for this, I'm putting my shit in my pocket because I'm gonna have to whip this hoe's ass at Quick Trip. And bitch, I don't know you. But if it's that type of time we on, we could be on that type of time with those stiff ass weaves. And let me tell you, baby, giving very much stiff. That color needs to be gone. Because first of all, you don't even look good with red hair. Second of all, don't fucking mug me. Don't fucking mug me. Because I don't fucking know you. And I've been feeling like I'm gonna get in a fight. But I've been saying, no, I ain't gonna fight. I ain't gonna fight, you know. I ain't trying to go to jail. Today, I was with all the festivities. Girl, because who is you mugging? You better go mug your baby daddy hoe, but don't mug me, because I don't know you. And you don't know me, because you was very much finna get dragged in this fucking parking lot. I don't like that shit. You fucking mug me. Because I'm so nice, okay? If you got something to say it, because I hate when people just be staring and don't say shit. Then I really be getting pissed off. Y'all, here go the crab legs I really wanted. I've been eating snow crab this whole time. How ghetto. Dungeness crab. I'm gonna just eat one of these because I'm starting to get full. And I done ate a lot. This glove keep coming off. But yeah, that's what happened today. I had to call my mama. I called my mama. I'm like, mama, let me tell you about this bitch at Quick Trip. She like, who? Like, she just gonna know. So I'm telling her, right? She like, oh, maybe she likes your hair. Maybe she... I said, well, she should have said that. Because she was gonna get mollywopped in that fucking parking lot. Then my mama gonna say, maybe it's one of my enemies. When I say maybe... That's exactly what my mama said. Maybe it's one of my enemies. Meaning her enemies. Mama, what you doing having enemies this age? At this age? You was 40 years old. You should have had no enemies. I don't look like my mama too much. Mama is light skinned. I'm dark. Like my daddy. Okay? I look like my daddy. I don't look like my mama. So maybe if you don't like my daddy, then I can see where you're coming from. But bitch, I'm gonna pop somebody about my daddy. And if you don't like my mama, I'm definitely gonna pop your ass. Shoot. I don't play that shit. I know I sound nice, right? But don't fucking play with me. Don't fucking play with me. I've been saying a lot of cuss words. I'm sorry. I was just so mad about that today. So I had to go get me some crab legs. And I was gonna do a video just talking about jail talk. Being with somebody in jail. But I just went on a whole rant about everything. Okay? This is what's been on my mind today. That's it. This is a rant. No jail talk. This is a rant. In the intro, I said jail talk. No jail talk. This is a rant. I'm ranting. I'm done. I'm full. I can't eat the rest of this. I'm full. I can't do it. I can't do it. Close this bag up. Close this bag up. Close this bag up. And then the seafood smells so strong. I just can't. But yeah. So that's what happened today. I was so mad too. But yeah. People really be playing with me. Play with your mama hoe. Don't play with me. Play with your baby daddy. Don't fucking play with me. Because I could be nice, but I could also be a bitch too. So you just let me know what you want. But yeah. So that's what happened. Alright, y'all. that's the end of my rant. And I'm sorry, but I just had to rant because I feel like today I done been through some shit. Okay, I need to go do my hair. I know my hair don't look right, but that's another thing. I need to go do my hair. So I'm gonna see y'all in my next video. Hopefully I can stay on topic, because I am gonna do a jail talk. I'm gonna put y'all on. I'm gonna put y'all on some stuff, but today just wasn't it. I'm gonna give y'all a jail talk video though. I'm gonna put y'all on. I'm gonna tell y'all how to make it work. Today wasn't that video. I'm sorry. It's a rant. That's it. But make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Okay? And I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Peace.